Hello, and welcome back to the Dungeon of Nox'ren, a homebrew 5th edition campaign for Death, Drag, and Decadence. Before we go ahead and start our campaign and continue on with our story, let's go ahead and introduce our players. Let's go ahead and start with Irma. Who are you and who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm Astrid Aurelia from Boulay Brothers Dragula. No, I am Ermagerd from Canada's Drag Race, and I am playing the Triton Paladin named Smashley, who loves to make crafts and get into trouble. And she also made some very suspicious deals, and hopefully they don't come to bite her in the ass.
Absolutely
That's me.
not. Let's go over to Astrid. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I guess I'm Irma Gerd from the Astral Seas Drag Race. And I'm playing a wonderful little dragonborn monk named Binkleworm, and he's gonna beat some shit up as he normally does and probably make some people kind of upset or / uncomfortable. And I can't wait.
All right, over to Eva.
I'm Eva Destruction. I'm from the Boulay Brothers Dragula Season 3 and Titans Season 1. And I am Fen, the Divination Wizard Furbolg. And currently, I am a mammoth.
That's right. And
Here to
over
have a good
to
time.
Eva.
Edie.
Edie, sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was like, her again.
Really, I'll take the
Eva, go again. No,
Hi,
over
my
to
name
Eva.
is Eva. No, I'm Edie Cheeseburger, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I was on one episode of The Resident on Fox TV.
Okay, come on.
Into fame.
Hell yeah.
And I am playing Vula Aldora, the Astral Elf Circle of Stars druid.
You really struggled on that one. Unsure of who you're playing this
I
time?
was like totally blanked. Like
It's okay. I got your name wrong. You forgot who you're playing. This is
it
give and
happens.
take here.
It happens when you're old.
It can only go up from here.
And I'm RK Wild. I'm the GM of this wonderful adventure. And let's go ahead and let's jump into our recap from last session. Our party, consisting of Volaldura, the Astral Elf Druid, Fen, the Furbolg Wizard, Binkleworm, the Dragonborn Monk, and Smashley, the Triton Paladin, face the trial of the Devouring Night. After answering the questions of a cosmic beholder named Hadar, the group is teleported to a strange dark field with an artificer student named Venzis. They discover that they are in the future, in a place they've never been before. While attempting to break off a fragment of a fallen star, our heroes are attacked by monstrous shadows. Venzis was making steady progress, but has clearly caused some chain reaction within the star. Will the team survive the dangers of the devouring night, or will the darkness consume them? Let's go ahead and get started.
Probably
All
a
of
TPK
you.
right off the top.
I hope it gets devoured by
It'd be fun. It'd be fun. A little TPK is a treat.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
This has been the Dungeon of Nox. Roll credits. The group, you all find yourselves in a crater in the earth. For the second time in the past 24 hours, as previously you entered the Dungeon of Nox'ren. But now, beside you, there is a glowing star fragment. A fallen piece of the cosmos, glowing with pink and purple light. All around you are shadows made of darkness and evil. You've heard their screams, felt the pain of the slashes they've left across your body. But now, something worse is happening. As the star begins to glow brighter and brighter, Benzis, who has been using these strange gloves to pull pieces of it apart and break it, has clearly done something wrong as the star glows brighter and brighter and brighter, as if it's going supernova. And I'd like to start this session off with everyone making me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Yikes!
I'm not good at these.
Constitution.
Oh, shit.
You actual fucking... Okay, 11.
11.
5.
Saving throw?
It is a saving throw, yes.
Can I?
18.
Wait,
Can I use
what?
resistance on myself?
Wait. I have a.
Does resistance, is it a reaction or is it an
We talked
action?
about this before. It's an action. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, I have advantage on Constitution saving throws because of I'm resilient.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
You also should be
Yeah.
using your mammoth stats. Don't forget that, because you are a mammoth right now.
Shit. Well, okay.
It's not a comment on a weight.
That's fine. It's still
Ben is
decent.
actually a mammoth right now.
Yes. 18 now. Yeah.
And I have 19.
19 for Vola.
Mhm.
5 for Binkelworm. Smashley, what'd you get?
18.
18. Okay. Everyone is going to take a little bit of damage.
38 points of damage.
I don't want it.
Binkelworm, you are going to take 23 points of radiant damage.
Yikes.
Everyone else, you will take 11 as the star erupts with radiance.
Ow.
As that happens, roll some things for the baddies. Okay, both of the big ones, actually one of them dies straight away.
Ah,
Gee.
thank God.
The other one takes a little bit of damage. And 2 of the small ones are vaporized.
Love that,
Bless.
babe.
Actually, no.
Oh,
Nope, all of them are vaporized.
oh,
wow.
love that, babes.
Cool.
There is only one big shadow left. We are at the top of the round. At the top of the round, some shit happens. As despite the fact that this eruption of radiance,
Bless
this
you.
purple and pink light that burned away the shadows just happened, you watch as almost moments later there are more shadows approaching from the darkness,
Shit myself.
stepping forward to try and challenge you all. Up first in initiative is going to be Fen. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to use my okay, well, let's see. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna move there, and then at this big shadow to the south of everybody, right down here, I'm going
Mhm.
to implement a trampling charge at him.
Ooh. What does that
And
do?
so basically, I have to move at least 20 feet
Mhm.
straight forward, and then I'm gonna hit him with a gore attack.
An Algor attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's going to tell you about climate change?
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's my movement speed?
He's actually gonna start the internet.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
I forgot that's all.
Dial-up
So
sound.
I was right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm within 20 feet.
Okay.
So let's see. Hits with the. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna charge at him, and they need to make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll for him. That's a 17. They fail.
Oh, fuck yes. Okay, so they are currently knocked prone, and I'm going to roll for the gore attack first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is a that's a 29 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, sickening. Oh my god. Okay, so that's 4d8. Bop, 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 and bop, bop, bop.
48.
Okay. Okay, so that'll be 19 piercing damage. And then since the target is prone, I can also make one stomp attack against it as a bonus action.
All right, go ahead and make your stomp attack.
Okay. So that is a 20 to hit.
20 is gonna hit.
Okay. Shit, now I need 4d10. What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, mammoth
got
shit,
this,
mammoth
girl.
shit.
You got this, girl.
Real mammoth shit.
Nobody's
Right,
stuffing it.
Okay.
You'd have to run.
Oh,
straight
bitch,
up
that was
to
outside the box. There we go.
there.
Okay. 17. That'll be 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 24 points of bludgeoning damage as you strike into the creature. You ram the shadow, and despite the fact that this thing is made of an absence of light, you seem to strike it in a way where its body bends and collapses and it merges with the ground, and you stomp on it. You can see that part of the shadows where it was together have been dispersed. It reassembles itself, but it is still prone currently. You do know still that these creatures seem to not be affected by normal damage as much as you would like them to be.
Gotcha. Angry mammoth noises, and that'll end my turn.
All right. Up now are going to be the big shadows. The first one is going to take its turn. Yeah, let's go ahead. It begins to stand up, pulling its body upwards. And as it does, it shrinks down into the ground. You've all seen this previously, as it is going to unleash a necrotic blast around it. It is going to hit. Let me double check and make sure I'm measuring this properly.
Shit, I didn't even.
It is going to hit everyone,
Oh God. Okay.
including Gary the Golden Lobster.
No, Gary!
What is the range on that? That's crazy. Okay.
It is a massive radius around it. This one didn't
Wow.
use it. The other large shadow used theirs last time. So I
Mm,
need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, well, I'm good at these.
Okay. Oh Jesus, my dex is shit. Oh my
11.
god. Okay.
We'll go on 11.
Um,
Finkelworm, what'd you get?
29.
29. Great. Smashley, what'd you get?
9.
9. Fen, what'd you get?
I got a 3.
A 3. This is about to be real bad.
Mammoths aren't dexterous.
Smashley, did you roll for Gary the Lobster?
I'm just rolling or looking up his stats, and I'm going to use a different dice. Eee. 13.
Okay. The only person who passes this save
Me.
is Binkelworm.
Oh.
Hey, for once.
Oh no.
Fen with a 3 passes the save. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I do. Sad mammoth.
Sad lobster.
Everyone is going to take 32 necrotic damage, besides Binkelworm, who will take none because you have evasion, I believe.
That's right.
Shit, I need to
Well,
do math.
Well, I'm down.
Oh
I
no!
I guess Gary's down also.
Oh fuck.
Wait,
fuck,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's
Yep,
a lot.
Gary's
of
down.
That's a lot. Of
Okay.
Oh my
33.
god. Okay.
And
Gary
I'm like,
explodes into golden light
"Oh,
and disappears.
Gary, no!
Oh no.
Venzus is looking really rough right now.
yeah, we all are.
Fuck.
All right. That is the end of this big shadow's turn. The other one.
No.
I was joking
Not
about
the
its
no.
PK. I was joking.
Okay, the other
Right.
one is gonna
Us, girl.
dash,
In the future, we're dead.
but not take any actions. So it just dashes up to Binkleworm, but does not do anything else.
Okay.
Up now is Vola. Vola, I would like you to make me a death saving throw, please.
How do I
Beat
do that? Just a d20, right?
Yeah, d20.
Just a d20. 10 or more is a success, 9 or less is a failure.
And she gets 3 fails or 3.
I failed.
3 fails or 3
Successes.
successes. And
I
Vola,
failed.
would you like to tell the people what you rolled?
I rolled a 3.
Oh no!
No!
That is 1 failure for Vola. Binkleworm, you are up.
Okay, well, I am not
Use the
much-
help action. I'm kidding.
I can't take the opportunity attack, baby. I'm gonna have to hit this guy next to me. I'm gonna go for this shadow, this big
Mhm.
guy. So I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna make some attack rolls. What do we got? What do we got?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, the first one is gonna be a 23 to hit.
23 is going to hit.
Probably, yep. And the second one is gonna be a 18 to hit.
18 is going to hit.
Love that. Let's make that one a stunning strike.
I would say
Yeah.
make the first one a stunning strike, because if you make the first one a stunning strike and they fail, you get advantage on all the rest of your hits.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Okay, so let's
let me
make
roll
that
my save
one.
first.
Yeah.
What's the save I need to make again?
17.
Stunning.
17 is a con or is it wisdom? What is
Sorry.
it?
Yeah, wisdom.
Okay. So I'm assuming a
Wait.
6 doesn't make it.
Yes, that would not make it. Oh, I'm
Okay,
so
great.
sorry. It's actually a Constitution. My bad. I thought it was
Constitution. So a 5 doesn't make it.
correct. A 5 does not make it.
Great.
Cool.
So it's
that's,
stunned, so you'll have advantage on all the rest of your attacks.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna roll again for the second one just to make sure it's not a crit. It is a 1, so yep, that does not hit. And I'm gonna go for, let's just do another flurry of blows. So it's gonna be a 20. Yeah, so 21 for my first
That'll hit.
flurry of blows, and for my second flurry of blows, either a 11 or it's gonna be a 23.
23. You hit every single attack. Go ahead and roll up your
really like
damages.
that.
Sickening, dude.
Okay, that's gonna be a 5 plus another 5
Mm.
plus a 6, 16 plus a 7. 16 plus 7 is, so is that 23?
23, and then don't forget to add your modifier.
Yes, I did add my dexterity modifier to all of those. So that's going to be
You added
23.
your dex modifier to all of them? Okay, great.
Yeah, I rolled a lot of ones, sadly. But yeah,
Unfortunate.
unfortunately.
All right. 23 damage to this creature. You can see that it reels in place as you just start pummeling the crap out of it.
Mm-hmm. So
Up
excited.
Now is going to be the little guys, or little friends. And one of them can make it to there. The other one is going to dash. Go to there. The final one is also going to dash and go to there. Okay, there's going to be an attack on you, Binkleworm.
Okay.
That's going to be an 11 to hit
That does
from one of
not
these
hit.
small shadows. All right, that's the failure. So that's end of its turn. Smashly, it is your go. Vola has just gone down. Mammoth, our mammoth friend Fen, has run off. Binkleworm isn't looking great. What are you doing, Smashly?
Is Vola right next to me there?
Vola is right next to you. Vola's within 5 feet of you.
Okay, well, I'm going to see her fall down and try and catch her and do lay on hands.
Oh.
I know she's already failed a death save, so I'm going to give her 20 HP.
All right. Vola, you heal 20 HP and you are back up.
Okay, so 5
Ooh,
left
God.
to give
What
out.
is this, Baldur's Gate? Ah.
Yeah, literally. Little
Anything
bit
else
of
for your turn,
rest.
Smashley?
Thank you.
What else can I do as a bonus action? And Gary's gone.
Gary's gone.
I miss him already.
Taken into the void.
She gone, girl. She gone.
Gone Girl is so good. I should watch that again.
I've never watched Gone Girl.
Oh,
Get Gone Girl.
So it's like, you want to talk about like double backs and cross backs and stuff like that? Watch it. It's so good.
This is our media podcast.
I think there's
now.
nothing else I can do. If
Okay.
I do, but yeah, because I'm still holding my spell.
All right.
I'm holding Divine Favor. Yeah, that's all I can do, and I hate it.
Smashley, roll me a perception check if you would.
Okay, I'm gonna use this dice that has little googly eyeballs in it, and it gives me. Okay,
Was
let's
it
see.
the-
What do I add? It does. I don't know if you can hear it.
Mhm.
Is it the green ones?
No, my friend made it.
Oh, nice.
Cute.
I'll hold it up while I'm trying to find my skills. Perception.
Perception.
That's a fat dice.
Perception.
It's a big dice, yeah.
It's a +0. And see, I forgot what I rolled because I held it up.
Just roll it again. It's
That's
okay.
so dumb. It's literally.
Irma was like, "That was a 1. I'm gonna pick it up so I get to re-roll."
Oops, guys.
No, it was
forgot.
something teen. It was something teen, but now it's a 1.
21.
You look around as you are like healing Vola to make sure that Vola stays up. And with a natural 1, you're not going to get super valuable information, but I will tell you, you can tell that the daylight on your weapon, on your war pick, is doing something. You're not sure exactly what, but it's definitely making this fight a little easier, despite how terrible it's been so far.
Despite me not getting to hit an enemy?
Trust me, without that, it would be much worse right now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
That's good.
we
though.
are at the end of the round. Venzus has been hit and is going to try and take this chunk of crystal off. He has 1 successful check under his belt, 1 fail under his belt.
Let's blow on it.
Wow. I can't believe I got a nat 1.
Venzus begins tapping with these little chisels on the end of each part of her gloves, and you can hear it tapping away at the star. And as she does this, you can hear her say, "Oh wait, I think I figured something out. Everybody cover your eyes for a second." You all cover your eyes. Vola, you're awake, but you're just laying down.
I laid my trunk over my eyes.
All of you feel a flash of light explode across the battlefield, this time not harming any of you.
Oh, thank
I
God.
need to roll some saves. Okay, cool. Both of the small ones, actually all 3 of the small ones go away.
Oh, thank
Both of the big ones look incredibly burned by the light that strikes
Wow.
across this area. As Venzus manages to successfully pull away a little bit more at this crystal, it looks like Venzus will probably need 1 more attempt. That
Okay.
said, though, we are back at the beginning of the round, and you all know what that means.
Oh God.
We
I
have
only
some
got 20
more
hit points,
friends
but-
coming to visit.
No.
Hopefully they're good friends.
Very good friends. In fact, you've seen them before. You've hung out with them.
Ooh. It's that girl from the pub that I took her tusk cover thing.
Her
She's
tooth,
here
her
to make out with me.
All right. as more
Never mind,
shadows
knocker.
erupt from the darkness in the distance.
I feel like I'm defending
reappearing
Halston again.
Yeah, it's kind of like that a little bit. It's a horde
Jesus.
combat. Fen, you are up at the beginning of the round.
Oh, there's another big. Oh, okay. Well, my elephant brain only knows the target right now in front of me, so I'm gonna go in for another gore attack.
All right, go ahead.
That's
He is no
26
longer
to hit.
prone. 26 will hit.
And you said it was prone or no?
He's no longer prone. He stood up
Okay.
on his turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 26 to hit, and then that is the yeah, this is the 4d8. Okay. Oh, gorgeous. 14, 18. So that's 25 points of piercing damage to this shadow right in front of me.
All right, you take your long tusks and drive them into the shadow, disrupting part of its form as it breaks apart and refuses back together. Once again, you know that you're damaging this creature, but it's just not as powerful as it should be. You know, if you were fighting like a regular humanoid, they would be massively affected right now. Anything else on your turn?
Shove.
Shove him off a cliff.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to take the opportunity of attack to move myself closer to Venzus
Okay.
and Vola, and I'm gonna brace myself like a shield in a way,
All right.
if I can.
Sounds
Like
good.
I'm gonna turn my body and kind of just like just kind of like look at the shadow, just like guarding my young behind me.
Mhm. Roll me an intimidation check, and I'm going to roll for an attack against you.
No, I'm gonna do this dice. Yeah.
And we're using a mammoth charisma as well.
Oh.
-3.
So I'm just gonna go off of I guess I'm just applying the modifier for because it doesn't.
It's the modifier, and if you have proficiency in intimidation, you can add that as well.
Let me see. Proficiency bonus. 3. Yeah. That's a 5.
A 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Creature does not look cowed by this
I
glare. that
tripped on
you're
my own
bringing up.
trunk.
The creature against you rolled a 21 to hit. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be 19 slashing damage as it slices into you with its claws.
Okay.
That's the end of that creature. Well, that's the end of your turn, Fen. Now it's the big creature's turns. This one. First one's going to chase after you. Second one is going to move up against you as well. And the one against Binkleworm is currently stunned, so it will do nothing.
Cool.
All right. All of these attacks, unless you go down at some point, are going after Mammoth Fen. Okay, first attack is a bite attack. That is a 13 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay.
Yikes.
Second attack is a claw attack. That is a 9 to hit.
That misses.
So that's going to miss.
Yeah.
Second attack, third attack is a claw attack as well.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
I'm going to roll the first damage to see what they get, and then we'll go to the second creature.
Jesus. Okay.
This is much lower this time. You're going to take 13 damage from the claw,
Okay.
and from the bite, you are going to take 22 damage.
Okay.
The second large shadow is going after you now. It also has 3 attacks as well. Bite. 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Claw.
I'm gonna use woe against that
Okay.
roll.
All right.
So I'm gonna
Whoa.
do roll a d6.
Whoa now.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, man.
So take 3 off of that.
So then it's a 12. The 12 does not hit.
12 does not hit.
Yes.
What does it look like as you use woe against these creatures?
Oh, what does it look like?
A little share hair flip.
Little motes of stars start to like form around it and like kind of blind the creature as it like
Oh.
goes
Tries to
there.
attack.
Yeah.
Whoa.
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 Share comes out. Whoa.
So first, that the bite is gonna miss. The claw attack, that is a. Can I do math? 18 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
And then the second claw attack, third attack overall, is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that I can only use that reaction.
It's as a
once
reaction,
around,
yeah.
Right?
As a reaction once
against,
around.
against
Okay.
every attack.
You're
Oh wait,
like,
once a round?
That's what you thought.
Yeah, because you only get your reactions back at the start of your next turn.
Yeah. So you can only do like.
Oh, I thought it was like a once a day thing. Once a round is great.
No.
I get 4 charred. Well,
Mhm.
yeah, I got 4.
So from the first claw attack, you are going to take 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
From the second, you're going to take 15 slashing damage.
Okay. You said 15?
15, yes.
Okay. So
Is the mammoth still up? Is the question.
hold on. That is okay. So as that last attack hits me, it's just and then I revert back to Fen, looking a little bruised, but I'm still standing.
I'm going to be nice and put you so you are not in combat with either of them. All right. Vola, it is your turn.
Ooh, baby, I'm laying on the ground. Confusion.
Taking a little
Just
nap.
just a tiny dirt nap.
Mm.
Can I ask who at the table is hurting bad?
I'm not doing great, but also I could be worse.
Probably about the same.
I'm over half my health now.
Okay. Anybody like a third of their health?
I'm under a third.
All right. As I regain my health, I'm going to transform back into my starry form. This time taking Chalice as my form.
Mm-hmm.
That will take up both charges of my wild shape for this round of combat.
For the short rest, you mean?
That's right. It's for the short rest. And I'm going to use Cure Wounds at a 3rd level on Smashly.
Thank you so much.
You're going to, oh my god, get 7 points of healing. What the fuck?
At third level?
Yeah, I'm like
3d8
towards
plus
that.
4, and every one of them was a 1.
Mama Diva.
That's boo boo the.
That's actually a tragedy.
That is
That is a
boo-boo the
tragedy.
bull at third
Wow.
level.
Whoa.
Why? Oh, fucking
Oof.
my
Whoa.
pussy.
Listen,
Whoa.
All right.
if you cast Cure
Whatever.
Wounds, make sure it doesn't fail. Take my word for it.
And because Chalice is my chosen form, I also get some healing. I also get two. Girl, where did I put this? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Actions. There we go. Girl, where is Chalice? Okay, and then I get 2d8 plus 4. Oh,
Oh,
so I'm gonna give her another 17 points of healing.
nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank
That's
you
nice.
so much.
you're welcome. Use
Chalice
it
form
well.
gives you extra healing. What does
Sunlight.
it look like as you use this form? This is the
That's
first time you're
awesome.
using it.
This
Like
I mean,
half now.
as I transform back in, it's like we're giving Sailor Moon, where it's like wrapping up my body, and instead of a giant bow, I am actually holding like a chalice that is in the form of a constellation. So just very simple, but very
Gorgeous.
beautiful and starry, and you can just see the outline of my body, and my hair is like looking like fiery flame, like this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Taking the form of the chalice bearer, Aurora the Resplendent. As
And
you
then as you get healed, it's
heal
just
your
like
friends.
little stars. Moat,
like
like
Amazing.
they kind of like form around you and moat into you, and you regain your constitution.
Oh my god.
Use it
All
well,
right.
bitch.
That's your bonus
Thank-
action and your
Thank you very
action.
much.
Binkleworm, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him again.
Get
It's
to
time
punching.
time to punch stuff.
Let me
Um,
ask.
yeah.
Stunning strike lasts until the end of your turn, correct?
Till this
Is it to the end or does it start? Double check that real quick.
to the start of my next turn. So
Start of your next turn. Okay.
I believe so. He should not be stunned anymore.
Okay, so he's not stunned anymore, so you won't have advantage on these attacks against him.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, it doesn't actually specify. I'm looking at the player's handbook right now. Yeah, it just says stunned. Oh yeah, okay. Till the end of your next turn.
So he is still stunned, which means that you still have advantage on every single attack you're about to throw.
Really?
against him.
That seems broken, but okay.
Monks past level 6, once you get stunning strike, if your wisdom's good enough, it's insane what you can do with them.
Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna hit him again.
All
gonna
right,
get
go ahead.
possession.
Start swinging.
That's gonna be not a 7 because I don't like that. Just kidding. It's gonna be a yay. I love a 22. Is a 22 hit?
22 is gonna hit.
Great. Okay. We're gonna see either an 18, a 19 or a 10. Does 19 hit?
19 is gonna hit.
Okay, that's my second attack. Well, I'm just gonna roll for damage for those really quick and see if he dies. That is gonna be a 9 plus a 9. So that's gonna be 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay, you strike into this creature twice. It is not dead, but you were doing a good amount of damage to it.
Okay.
Binkleworm, as you know, your fists are magical themselves. So when you
Yes.
punch creatures, you are truly damaging themselves. Every single one of your punches causes a large section of this creature to dissipate.
Hell yeah.
Next time I'm casting daylight on your fists.
I was actually gonna be like, by the way, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go for a normal unarmed attack instead of a flurry of blows. Save myself the key points. Oh great. So that's gonna. Oh, I gotta roll. I'm gonna roll for damage. Sorry. Oops. Okay, so not that one. Yeah. So 22 again.
22 is gonna hit.
Great, and that's gonna be 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, it's still up, but looking rough.
Okay, I'm gonna use actually also with my open hand technique. I'm going to push them away 15 feet if they fail a strength save.
Okay. I believe because they're stunned, they automatically fail that strength save.
Cool. Love that.
Let me double check what stunned does real quick. Hi, D&D has a lot of rules, and some of them are confusing.
And what I want to do actually too is like
Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, so you can strike him and stun him.
So I'm gonna move actually right here and push him away from the group, 15 feet.
1, 2, 3. Okay, he moves back 15 feet.
I want to also move with my. We use 1, 2 of my movement, so that I have 30 left. 30 left. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just get over here. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, so you're running up to where this other shadow is.
Yeah.
Okay. Up now are the small shadows. First one's gonna go right for you, Binkleworm, since you're right next to them.
Great.
They're gonna try and strike you. That is a 17 to hit. Does that hit your AC?
It does not hit.
Okay. It misses. Second one is going to run up to Fen.
Whoa!
Third one
Cher's like
is going
out.
to. Whoa! Cher's actually in this game right now.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit!
can feel Cher in this Chili's.
Wagon wheels. Hit it! No, don't.
So only the shadow that is up against Fen will be able to make an attack. The rest of them will not, as they have to dash to get close.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if this makes any difference, but when I'm in my form, I do shed bright light in a 10-foot radius.
So the radius that our good friend Smashly has of daylight is larger than that, so it already consumes everything.
Oh, so she's bigger than me?
Yes. That is going to be a 15 to hit, Fen. Does that hit?
That hits.
Well,
Okay.
It's not the size of your radiant light, but what you do with it.
Right.
You're going to take 13 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And your strength score is reduced by 2.
Oh, I forgot about that nasty little thing.
As this creature begins to sap the strength from your body.
Oh yeah, is my strength still reduced too?
Yep.
Cool.
I only have 8 strength, so I guess that's
Let me know if
fine.
any of you hit 0.
Oh god.
Just
Make your relevant.
atrophy right on the floor.
All right, Smashly, you are up.
Well, I think I'm going to pause the game and hit a main menu and load an earlier save.
Okay, so I'll quickly hit undo on roll 20, and then we'll restart the stream and see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like that's where I'm at. So the one up north is that's the one who was stunned and is hurt some, and then the one farthest down also is hurt. Is the other one down?
This one right here is not hurt
Yeah.
whatsoever. This one has been untouched. The other two
I'm
have
gonna
been
change
beaten.
that. Oh wait, I'm in combat with this dude.
You're in combat with one of the
Maybe
small
we're all
shadows,
in
and one of the
combat.
small shadows is also right next to Venzus.
Okay, I guess I will smack that small shadow next to me.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. Don't forget that you have a divine weapon on, I believe, or divine favor,
Divine
whatever it's
Favor.
called.
Yeah. Okay.
I need the
so-
regular damage and the radiant damage separately, please.
Well, I didn't even tell you if I hit, but I did hit. It's 25.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
That's so nice. So nice and so kind. D8 and a D4. Where's my D4? Where's my D8? You'd think I would have taken this out earlier, but I didn't. Okay, we've got a 5 and a 3. 5 regular, 3 radiant.
Okay. 5 regular, 3 radiant. Creature is still up, but not looking good whatsoever.
Ah, dang. Okay. And so Vola is also. Wait, where's Vola?
Vola's literally right next to you,
Okay.
but has already had her turn this
think-
round.
Yeah. I think I will just like move away and go use
Mhm.
my second attack on the one standing next to Venzus.
All right, so you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
I surely will.
Mhm.
But I think it's worth it. I'm like, come on, try and smack me on the booty, and I run away.
That's a 10 to hit.
That it crits actually.
Okay, that's a crit.
no,
Great.
It
Let
does
me grab
not
all my d12s.
hit.
Oh.
It does not hit. I run away and say, nah, 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 miss me. And then I run over to this other one down next to Venzus, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do like a running little like jump and try and bop him
Smash.
on the head. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna smash Lee, smash. 21 to hit, please.
21's going to hit.
Thank you. Okay, so that is a 3 radiant, 3 normal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say like over here, try and like provoke it.
I love the way y'all are taunting these shadows. Over here.
Hey, guy.
All right.
Bing
Anything we-
bong.
Yeah, you can't get me, and I'm just gonna be like mocking.
Any bonus
Yeah,
actions?
exactly. Raspberries.
All right. Then it's going to be the end of the round. Venzus has not been attacked this round, so he's going to roll to try and pull out the crystal.
Pull out.
Not this. Please don't. Venzus grabs onto the star fragment, and once again, all the little chisels begin moving at work. You hear the tip tapping of every single one, and in this moment, it feels like it echoes across this clearing, across this shadowy dome that you find yourself in, this place with no stars in the sky, just darkness. And then you hear a crack as Venzus begins to fall backwards, holding a chunk of the star. Who has the highest passive perception of the group?
Probably me.
I have a 15.
Whoa. How?
My passive perception is 18.
18.
Ow! Am I
Alright, what do
calculating
you-
that wrong?
No, you probably don't have proficiency in perception.
But even with proficiency, how do you get 18? That's crazy.
Because it is flat 10 plus your proficiency in perception,
Oh, it's
plus whatever your
flat
bonus
10?
to wisdom is. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
As
thought it
far
was
as I
simple.
remember, it's
Girl,
flat
you need
10
to
plus whatever
download
you get.
D&D Beyond.
Truly. I know you love your analog. I need you to get D&D Beyond.
So mine is 10, but I have a +8 to perception, so it's 18.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, I'll have my D&D at whatever. I'll have my D&D Beyond or whatever by next
It's
week.
a pain in the ass to like start off with, but she has all of the stuff.
Yeah, I like writing.
All right, so 18, 15. Smashly, what do you have?
10.
10. Okay.
I've got 14.
So both Smashly, sorry, Vola and Fen would hear this. As Venzus begins to pull the crystal away and begins to fall to the ground, and the light from this star fragment gets brighter and brighter and brighter. You hear Venzus call out as this light almost seems to scream with violence as it emerges. And Venzus, through this scream, says, "Make sure you rest!" and falls to the ground as the world is bathed in light. And you all find yourselves somewhere
God.
different. All around you is darkness, the night sky, and strange pathways broken and crumbled. You can feel yourself somewhere you've never been before. The sky itself, you're in the astral sea, on paths of stone and ruins, as the emptiness of the sea all around you spreads into infinity. And we'll talk about what happens there when we get back from our break. We'll see you all in about 5 minutes. We'll go ahead and take a break right here, and we will get back to our adventure soon and see what happens next in the trial of the Devouring Night. Thank you all.
Yeah,
See you
baby.
soon. See you in 5 minutes.
Whoa.
Don't go anywhere.
Whoa! See you soon, kids.
Whoa. Hello, and welcome back to the Dungeon of Nox'ren, a campaign created for Death, Dragon, Decadence, as hosted by Caster and Castles. Death, Dragon, Decadence is a collective of queer individuals and artists that love to play, create, and entertain through TTRPGs. We hope that you enjoy our campaign, and let's go ahead and hop right back into it, everybody, if you're okay with that.
Let's go.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
Just kidding.
Whoa.
All of you find yourselves somewhere different. All around are stars and darkness. Vola, this place feels familiar to
Mm.
you. It's like a warm blanket wrapped around you, but to everyone else, this place is near freezing. It is incredibly cold here, and your bodies feel a little lighter, almost partially weightless as you stand here. All around you are ruins, destroyed stone, and strangely enough, something that looks like the remains of a broken tower of some sort. The place is silent. The space is so silent, oppressingly quiet. There is no wind across a plain. There is no stirring beneath this astral sea. All around you are staircases. You can see some of them reach in and dip into the true nature of the astral sea, as others float in every direction. Around you, debris moves, and in the distance, a golden sphere with multiple swirls around it. Something about it feels important. But before any of you make a move, Vola, what do you say to the rest of the group?
Well, children, it looks like Venzus succeeded in their mission. Before they left, uh, they did say that we should take a short rest. I believe now would be the best time for us to mend our wounds and collect ourselves before moving on.
See, I heard them yell something, but I thought they were yelling that they liked Binkleworm's vest or something. I couldn't quite make it out.
Well, it is quite a nice
makes a
vest,
lot
so
more
I
sense.
wouldn't be surprised.
It's very dashing.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
I can
Vola
You
Vola
always
grows
see
eyebrows.
the truth, Smashly.
It's my
Yeah.
magical eyes.
And before my chalice form dissipates, I heal myself just a little bit,
Mhm.
bringing my hit points back up to technically 73 hit points.
Well, we
Good.
should find somewhere to rest because it is chilly.
You all, looking around, figure that if you wander any further, you might run into the actual trial. And
True.
I assume one of you
Voice
can
in my
build a
head.
fire here with whatever little supplies you have on this platform on the edge of space. You build a small fire.
And I'll light it
Oh.
with my produce flame.
Absolutely.
So I just
You
touch the tinder and it just lights a flame. But with not human or not terrestrial fire, it's astral fire.
And I
glows
like
with the
stack
It
stars.
the
changes
wood.
colors.
I stack the wood so it's in the shape of like a little, like the dragon that we fought with its wings splayed out, and it looks like it's just like burning astrally when Vola lights it.
You really have a flair for constructing and crafting, Smashly. That's quite beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's this little mending cantrip I got. I just use it like glue.
I do love dragons.
I made it just like you. It's a little dragon.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, Smashly.
What should we name it?
Binkleworm's hubris.
I love it.
So I'll touch it, but then when I touch it, it like I put it right where the mouth would be, so it would kind of like let out a little gout of flame first
Mhm.
before it starts to catch the rest of the wonderfully made thing. Vola would never say that was amazing, but she gives you just a little bit of flair.
I see it. I see it in your eyes, and I'm grateful.
Does
Maybe
anyone
we
want
should
to do
start a
anything?
new religion around Finkelworm's hubris.
Uh,
I kind of like this little dude better than this Nox'ren guy.
I'm just gonna kind of have a crisscross applesauce, kind of sit on the ground and kind of warm my hands a little bit and just kind of get comfortable as I just kind of take my rest as well.
Mhm. Is there anything y'all want to do during your rest? Any conversations you want to have? Anything you want to try and make a roll for? If it's like, oh, I want to try and figure out something from all the lore we've learned so far, that kind of thing.
I'm just gonna kind of tap Smashley on the shoulder, and
Yeah.
you know, I've learned a little bit about Winkleworm, throughout our short time that we've been on the road together, and I don't know. I was just curious. You seem to have an affinity for um, the the holy magic that you wield, and I just wanted to know, like, did you have any um did anything draw you towards this path where you are a knight, I guess, from what I gather?
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a knight. No, I guess I'm more of a thief and a runaway.
Oh, it could have fooled me.
Yeah.
I see the armor and I just assume.
Well, okay. So the truth of it is that in my hometown, uh, girls aren't really allowed to do much. And well, my dad works for the king, and he's kind of what we call like a red smith, which is kind of like a blacksmith, but he works with coral and shell and stuff. So
Oh,
he does this like really
fascinating.
cool, like he makes all this stuff, and I maybe just took some of it on my way out of town, and then I couldn't really find my way back, which is maybe a bit of a punishment, but who knows? I'm just, trying to find my way back there and return what I borrowed.
So would you say your home moved or vanished? Would like, or
Oh
did you just
yeah,
get
it
lost?
it just scuttles all over the place.
Oh, right. It's a traveling kingdom. What from what you said,
Yeah,
right? On the
yeah,
back of
it's on the back of a big uh, lobstery, crabby guy.
oh.
Um, yeah,
Is that like a is that some type
it's
of
so beautiful.
god or like being that
He's
you're
just a
I
guy.
pardon my foreign language. Uh
No, he's no
is that like
god.
a like what you people worship? And I don't mean
Oh
any offense when I
no,
say you people, of course.
that's nope. Well, he's he's just a big guy. He doesn't really have a name. I guess he is Andera, which is the town.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's a bit different than the way that you guys have towns. Uh, though my mother does worship a god named Vitrosh. I don't really partake in it so much, but I guess when I left, I started to. Um, I didn't really know how to get back, so I thought maybe I would lean into this whole god thing. And then it
Do
turns
you
out that I'm pretty powerful when I offer my words to deities.
Well, it sounds like somebody's listening. I've always tried to stay a little bit of ways from deity business. It can get really messy. Um, I tend to stick to what I'm in control of and what I have uh, the will to do myself with my own, you know, um, amidst my studies and whatnot. But I kind of wonder if anyone's even ever taken the time to talk to that crustacean creature that even carries your kingdom on the back. Like if
Oh, I talk to him all the time.
oh, you do.
Yeah,
What kind of things does he say, Smashly?
he never talks back.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Oh,
I'll just swim alongside of them, or sometimes, I'll like arrange little barnacles on it that like spell out little cute words. Um, like
I
one time I
wonder.
wrote like "hot babe" in barnacles, and I just loved it. I call him Gary Senior.
Hmm. I wonder if there's a certain tongue that only he can respond or understand. I wonder if there's like a lack of like understanding or communication, like something's getting lost in translation, maybe. I don't know. It's very fascinating. I've never heard of an entire pantheon built on the back of a creature like that, and it being a sustainable way of life. But that's very impressive. You're very fascinating, especially.
You are too. I want to hear all about where you're from.
I'm from
Magic and books and all that. That's a whole different world than I'm used to.
Well, it sounds a lot more glamorous than in the hole of a tree in the middle of the woods, but uh, we made do with what we had, and as you've probably heard before, it was just me and my mentor, and we just that's all we did is we kind of traveled outward a little bit to see. Um, Local cities and structures, and he took me to um, various ruins and places of interest, and yeah, I mean it's always interesting whenever you travel with somebody like him, but yeah, it was I don't know. It was home. It was very humble and very quiet, and I preferred it. And I think I'm a bit out of my element now that I'm on, you know, on the open road, so to say, and it's kind of hard to tell where to go from here, to be honest. Literally.
It really is. What kind of tree was it that you lived in? Trees are
Well,
so weird.
yeah.
I think as you two have this conversation,
Oh.
something that sticks out to you specifically, Fen,
Mm.
when Smashley describes, oh, my father works with coral, he's a redsmith, he made like the stuff that I have, it becomes apparent to you that like Smashley's armor, her war pick, her helmet, all of that is made of coral. In addition, her helmet is very, very powerful magic. And whoever Smashley's dad really is, in the sense of like what he does and the level of power he has, he must be incredibly powerful to make that kind of thing. Like
His name's
among
Vecna.
What
get
did you just
out.
say?
His name is Vecna. No. And that's me as a GM.
Shut it
Denying
down!
that.
Shut it down!
He
I'm
must be
just joking.
incredibly powerful to make the sort of that Smashley's helm allows her to constantly look in people's minds. Like that is very incredible magic.
Okay.
You're like, I have this hand too in my.
Yeah, just
And my dad has like a weird eye that like he
Eye.
carries around.
like
Mhm.
it's more of a like a kind of an up and down look that I give Smashley, and then I kind of like as she's talking to me, I kind of just like glaze over as I'm kind of like looking at the helm for a bit, and it's kind of just a uh-huh. Yeah. And it's more of like an internal mental note that this is like an incredibly powerful magic artifact
Mhm.
on her head right now on this
An
like
yeah tree. Never
this
heard
thieving crafty fish person.
that.
Not the yeah tree. Not this.
just huh huh huh
All right.
Can
Let's
I
go
do
ahead
one
and
thing?
So
Yeah, I
one
was gonna
last
say
question. Would you like to? You said you're not very into deities, but would you be interested in hearing about one?
Oh,
Maybe joining, praying to it. It's
well,
called Winkleworm's hubris.
I want you to go to hell. I want you to go to hell expeditiously.
And I'm going to try and convince
Expeditiously.
Ben to like
Oh.
pray with me to this little shrine.
just I felt the heat of Avernus on the side of my neck as you said that. Well, I mean, there is a figure that I was, well, shit, where's my notes actually, because we talked about this above the table. We did talk about this because there was one fucking was it Lucretius?
Lucretius, yep.
Okay. See, like all my notes are like pages right now because I'm trying to keep it separate from all my other fucking campaign journals.
Deity of order and technology.
Right.
Lucretius.
There was a figure that I did hear of that piqued my interest a little bit based off of the abilities that I started exhibiting at a younger age with my teacher, and he told me about Lucretius, and it seems like he's the god of order and technology, so to say, and I don't know. I mean, I know about as much as the back of my hand. Like I don't really know too much about them, but I wouldn't mind looking into it, just to get a little clarity and a better sense of myself later on. I think that'd be nice. I'm still staring at the helm.
All right.
I'm fully praying to the little dragon shrine.
Fantastic. You're not going to roll anything because it's not a real god.
I'm trying so hard to commune with it.
Augury.
We're going to go ahead and pull away from that scene. Binkleworm and Vola, what are the two of you up to?
Yeah, so for the first time maybe in this entire adventure, Binkleworm is hyper focused right now and transfixed by this little dragon statue. Thinking back to the dragon that we encountered on the way, and this is like that was the first time Binkleworm's ever encountered a dragon, and now seeing this little dragon figure here in the fire, he's very, very allured by it and doesn't know why. And he feels himself almost start to vomit a little, like something's coming up out of his throat.
Okay.
And that's about it, and that's all he knows so far.
All right. Vola, what are you up to?
I am going to be looking off into the distance, more concerned with the upcoming path, I guess, where it seems to be taking us, and kind of pondering this sphere with the colors.
Roll me a either Arcana check or History check, please.
Okay. Let's do Arcana.
What's the spear?
There's a sphere in the distance, this
sphere.
golden sphere, with multiple rings around it. It's not moving or anything, but it seems to be on a raised platform slightly.
A 9.
A 9. With a 9, you recognize it. It feels very familiar. You think it has something to do with the astral gates that you've seen before, but you don't know exactly why it's so familiar, what its purpose is. You do know that there's not one at the way station, that like sort of hub that you always go back to, but that's probably because Omen seems to be in charge of that area. but this seems like it might be an actual place in space where ruins have been left behind. I'm going to ask you to give me one more roll, this time a history check, please.
Okay. Ooh, 17.
17. As you're looking at this sphere and thinking about the astral sea and everything about it, and specifically this area that you're in, you know that the portions of the astral sea that you've been to haven't been this cold before. Mind you, to you, this feels very reassuring because of the fact that you're back home, kind of, but it's never been like this. And then you start putting the pieces together
Oh, okay.
of where you might actually be at the edges of the astral sea, towards far past where you lived, where you ever grew up. There are what is known as the far reaches.
Okay.
These are areas that are farther away from any star. They are full of creatures who can be incredibly dangerous and incredibly terrifying to fight. You know that there are some creatures out here that would actually, you would know this is where cosmic beholders are normally found. This is where like cosmic horrors are found. That is where these
What did you
type
call
of
me? Just kidding.
cosmic horrors. Cosmic horrors are normally found. There are a lot of terrifying creatures out here. If anywhere was going to represent the devouring night, this sort of primordial aspect of Nox'ren, it would be the far reaches, the places where light goes to die.
Mm. So as she's like recognizing this, she kind of pulls her cloak a little bit closer and tucks her hands into her cloak, and she says to her companions, "Do we feel ready to move on? This place is not a place to tarry for too long."
I just have one more spell left to prepare, and then I'll be good to go.
And I'm just finishing communing with my new god.
I'm staring at this dragon thing still. I don't even respond.
Mm.
Thank you,
Alright.
O dragon god, Bankelworm's hubris. Granting.
Wild and insane behavior.
Yeah. What do you expect?
Truly, what are we doing? All right. You all take a moment, finish up your prayers, finish up your staring at a dragon statue, prepare your spells, and you all get up and begin to look around as we move you onto the new battle map. If roll 20 works with me.
Wow.
Does anyone have any idea where we are?
Essence.
I know, right? I always, whenever I hear that,
Gelfling.
yeah.
Ooh.
I don't see us. Oh, there. Now I
okay.
see us.
You should be able to see yourselves on the battle map now.
Yeah.
Y'all are all the way at the bottom currently.
Oh,
You can
shit,
see
yeah.
about two-thirds of the way up is this golden sphere that I was describing. that is
Okay, got you.
Covered with runes. Each of it are rings that are spinning around, or would be spinning around. It seems completely still right now,
It's a pretty map.
but it seems to stand out in this space. All around you, ruined stone and brick. Whatever seems to be remnants of some sort of tower beneath you and to the side of you.
Yeah.
What would you all like to do?
I
Should
think
we-
I've kind of seen visions of this place. This place is a falling clock tower. I kind of saw it in someone's head. Don't worry too much about that. One of the people, the centaur guy. What's his name?
Atlas.
Atlas.
Atlas. I saw it in his head, I think.
Hmm.
Fen,
Right?
you've
And
also seen
there
this
was
place
something
before.
about blood. Lots of blood. So I'm just gonna say tread carefully.
Fen, you've seen this place before as well. You saw it in session 1 when you had a vision of the future of a
Oh, that's
fallen clock
right.
tower.
Oh my god, right, my premonition.
Except you saw the face of a clock, and there's not one here.
Huh. Okay. How is the sphere within my periphery of vision from where I'm standing currently, or do I have to like climb up some stairs to see it clearly?
It is within your periphery of vision. It's probably out of your range. The battle map is according to scale, so like it's pretty far from you.
Yeah.
It is, if I measure real quick, 180 feet away.
Okay. Um, I'd like to kind of walk forward up
Mhm.
the stairs to that first platform in front of us.
Absolutely.
I'm kind of absent-mindedly just taking in my surroundings as I'm like absorbing the vastness of where we are, and also like kind of like quick sketching in one of my travel journals, just like for the gold sphere that I see, and then the clock tower that I saw, just to quickly just like scribble sketch like the shape and like what it looks like, and
Roll
the
me a
missing
history
part of it.
check.
History check, you said?
Yeah, I want to see how well you remember your vision, your premonition.
Okay. Ooh, okay. That is a 12.
12. This wasn't a difficult check because that was such a big premonition that you had. The clock tower, where it should be, or where it is, you're not sure in this space, is right at the edge, the very top of this area,
Oh,
where
okay.
there's only darkness.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it.
I'm a little confused as to the dimensions of what's going on right now. So is this clock tower flat or is it tall?
It is tall. It is crashed onto the ground and raised above
It's
you.
raised above. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Just making
the
sure.
staircase in front of you also goes upwards.
Goes up.
It seems
Thank
like,
you.
yes, it seems like you all are almost sunk into what looks like the astral sea. If you look
Yeah.
over the edge, you can see that there are parts of staircases that actually sink into it, as if
Yeah.
it's like a liquid washing over it. Whereas this space seems to have its own air, its own atmosphere in some sort of way that is preventing the astral sea from getting at you.
Okay.
Vola, you would know that that is a common thing. There are ships that
course.
travel through the sky that like keep an atmosphere around you, so that way the actual astral sea doesn't compress and fall upon you and destroy you.
I'm gonna climb this tower and just see if I can get a better vantage point. And I
Okay,
can
you can
just
climb the tower.
do that.
Go
yeah.
ahead and roll me a acrobatics check, please.
Do I need to roll for a check when I have my increase?
You have your climb ability because you're a monk, right? You can just walk
Yeah.
up vertical surfaces.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. Are we doing movement right now? Like how much movement?
Yeah,
You can move yourself generally. I will stop you if you go too far.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to like here. Is that too far?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, cool. Can I see anything new from here?
Roll me a perception check.
Grape.
Wow.
Wow, that's gonna be a high score of 10.
10, okay.
Oh, just
With a
kidding. That was a 9. It was actually a 13.
Okay.
Haha.
All right. With a 10,
13.
so 13, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
With a 13, you don't see anything around you. You see this giant golden sphere. It's massive. It's truly taller than you can see. You think that based on the runes that have been inscribed into it, that someone could possibly use magic or just their strength to try and move it. But you don't see anything here. It is incredibly quiet in this space, as if you're just surrounded by nothingness, by the void itself. Everywhere you've been before has been noisy, has been alive. The place with the star fragments had wind blowing across it, the screaming of those creatures, but this place is quiet.
I'd
There
like
is
to
no
sit-
wind.
I'd like to I'd
Mhm.
like to just like at will, using one of my Furbolg abilities, I'd like to cast Detect Magic.
All right. Radius on that is 60 feet, I believe.
Yes. It's within like 30 feet wherever I am. for the
30 feet
next-
of wherever you are. Okay.
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Within 30 feet of where you are not detecting any magic besides the astral sea itself beneath you.
Okay.
You can detect that is incredibly magical. You also think that falling off of here would possibly kill you
Makes sense.
instantly. Just like if you fell off of one of these platforms and hit the actual astral sea beneath you, that you would be vaporized.
Binkleworm, try to watch your step up there. I wouldn't want to fall off if I were you.
You said I should fall off if I were you?
No, the opposite actually.
Oh, got it.
It's not a TPK, but Binkleworm jumps in, cannonballs.
Yeah.
Smashly, what are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm just kind of following Fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of looking out. I had that little bit of a peek into Atlas's thoughts, and I saw in this trial the things that we haven't encountered yet, I guess, were this broken clock and also blood raining
Mhm.
down. So I got a bit of the heebie-jeebies.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna make a perception check just to see, is there anything slinking about? Is there any kind of creature or dangerous looking thing? And also, what does the sky look like?
Go ahead and roll me perception check then.
Perception. That is. Can I guide myself?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, guidance. Oh, that's a 4. So that is a 13.
13. With a 13, much like Binkleworm, you're not seeing anything in the distance besides that golden sphere. Yes? Ben?
Looking around, do I
Mhm.
see the 3 doors from my vision at all?
The 3 doors from your vision you've actually already seen previously.
Okay. All right.
That
just
was
making
back
sure.
in the way station. The 2 doors of the trials and the door you entered from.
Gotcha. All right. Just make it. It's like scribbled mess all over these fucking notes. So I'm just making sure I got all of that.
Listen, I know the vision I gave you. I know where my theming is.
Right. Okay. Got it. Cool.
Y'all mind if I move?
Yeah, go ahead. Please
I'm gonna
do.
move.
This
gonna
is more
move
of like an exploration phase for all of
I'm
you.
gonna move up to where this like seeming like entrance to this clock tower, these windows are. In fact, right here if I can. And I'm
Mhm.
gonna like investigate that glass. Can I like tap on it or like see what's going on with that?
Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, okay.
Pickpocket the glass.
That is a natural 20.
Shit.
With a natural 20, you tap the glass and it echoes. This chime, this sound, almost like a musical note, it releases. It doesn't shatter, but you get the sense as you tap it that this glass is very weak. If you were to step on it or move on it, it might shatter beneath you.
Cool.
Looking down, you can see that there is a platform down there, but
Yeah.
it is so close to where the astral sea is that going down there could be incredibly dangerous.
Gotcha.
Especially as it seems like a normal ocean, that the sea itself goes in waves, and these bits that are stuck into the sea are washed over and then reappear.
I'm just gonna take myself across,
Mhm.
just it's kind of about here on this bridge right here, and continue to look out. Is there anything environment wise sticking out to me, or is it mostly just stone structure around me?
Roll me another perception check. Let's see if anything sticks out to you.
I'm just kind of hanging out behind you.
That is a 16.
16. With a 16, all around you, there's a lot of stonework here. It is incredibly well crafted. It is beautifully done, and it depicts images of something you've never seen before. It looks almost like little murals. You can see that there is a figure of, towards like where you start on this bridge, there is a singular figure in what looks like a blank and empty void. And then there is a diagonal like slash next to it to indicate movement onto a new frame, as that singular figure is surrounded by 12 other figures. And there's another slash. And then there is an image of 13 figures holding hands, and looks like they're dancing, maybe? Or spinning? It's unclear. And then the bridge is broken, and you cannot see the rest of whatever these images might be.
You said there was one with the singular person with 12 others surrounding that person.
There was one person in nothing, then one person with 12.
Okay.
And then 13 either dancing or spinning or something.
And 13. Okay, got it. Okay.
The rest of the murals, whatever they show, looks like it's been worn away through time.
Okay.
What do you think
Right.
it is?
I don't know. It's hard to. This has to signify some type of like greater beings in general. Because I mean, this is an incredibly magical like place that we're in right now, and if anything, as grand as this, I don't know. I'm getting a feeling that like that this represents words are escaping me right now. I'm just so overwhelmed.
Like an origin story kind
Yeah,
of thing?
it's giving me time
Yeah.
time way before us, and this is signifying events or ceremonies or something. I don't know. Can I do like a I don't know, like an arcana check or something, just to like see if I
You could do a history check.
Okay. All right.
While you're rolling this, Vola, what are you up to?
Oh,
I am
shit.
looking over the edge of where I'm at. I'm assuming that I'm looking down.
Yes, you are looking down from there. It seems like that
Um,
path maybe once connected to the platform you're on, but it has since crumbled and fallen into the ocean.
God.
I rolled a 15, by the way.
15. With a 15 on a history check here, this seems like maybe it's some sort of founding story or something of like, oh, there was a person alone, they found 12 other people and they did something. Or this could be some sort of ceremony in the sense of like a ritual. You don't know what sort of culture or race may have been in this part of the astral sea. You don't know much about the astral sea. And these figures aren't given identifying marks or anything. They all
Just give me the
seem
next question.
almost incredibly, the 12 at least seem incredibly like uniform. The one seems almost taller than the rest. The one that was there by itself.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you nailed it on the head there. It definitely does give me something way before our time that describes something practiced or done to enact some type of ceremony or significant ritual. I can't really make much of it beyond that, but I actually wanted to get closer to the sphere just to take a better look at it. If you
I
want to
will
join
tell
me.
you above the table real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Vola might know more about it since Vola is from the Astral Sea. If Vola takes a look.
I was actually going to ask if I could do a religion check on it.
Absolutely, you can do a religion check.
And while you're doing
I'm
that,
gonna-
Vola, you might want to come up here. There might be something here that you might want to see. Sorry, continue, Smashley.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of like the temple that my mom used to go to and drawings on the wall and stuff. So I got a 19.
A 19. With a 19, looking over this, it feels a little like it feels similar to like mythology in a way. The way that like, okay, this is what the gods did kind of stuff. In the sense of like, okay, there's a lot of pieces of mythos where the gods are treated like people rather than just gods. You know that 1,000 years ago, the deities used to walk the earth. That was a big thing. So it looks like this might have been something that actually happened, maybe on the material plane or somewhere else. It's unclear. The fact that this place exists within the astral sea is strange because it should be on the material plane if it's a story about the material plane, unless it's just been like made up. You know that Omen has control of this place, so this could be a false reality in a way, like you faced before.
So I'm going to, instead of walk over, I'm flying over. I do not trust this place because I am naturally crazy.
Only perception check, Vola.
Okay, perception check. I'm gonna also do guidance on myself, so that's an extra D4. Ooh, I'm gonna need it, honey.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like tell Vola all this stuff that like, oh, I'm seeing this, and I think it's this, and I think it's that, just to see if it like rings
So-
bells to you.
14.
14. Once again, much like everyone else, you don't notice anything in the darkness. As you fly overhead and land. Yes, Pinkelworm?
Gonna move this direction over here, and then I'm gonna make a big Binkleworm jump to right here. Boop. And then move up to this platform area.
Okay. Binkleworm, you move up there. I'd like you to hold there for a minute. Vola, you were going to roll a history or religion check here, or arcana check, whatever you'd like of those three, and you can roll with advantage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do history.
Okay.
What is advantage again? Plus.
Advantage means you roll twice and take the higher one.
Oh, okay. Well, I will be taking the 16 because the other one was a 1.
Okay, good.
So, oh, and then can I do my guidance as well?
Yes, you can do your guidance as well.
Okay. Thanks. Ooh. So 18.
18. This is very familiar to you.
Hey, I think I remember this.
This is the founding of the 12, or well, 13 technically, astral elven kingdoms.
Bitch. Okay.
13 groups of astral elves came together and built their kingdoms together within the skies, within space itself. This dance that they're doing is to signify the sort of meeting between them all when the tribes first got together and united and developed the technology that allowed them to sail through the skies. Now the tribes aren't as divided as they once were, but this is how they started. The ones that are slightly taller are a extinct tribe. They're a group that died due to a cosmic beholder. One that you actually, yeah, it was Hadar who wiped out that tribe. That name suddenly rings familiar for you.
Oh God. So I'm gonna give them the history. We're not repeating all of that, but I'm saying, and
Did you
then
say Hadar?
I trail off at Hadar.
Sorry, who's
I-
Hadar?
Hadar!
Let's.
Do you shout Hadar? Do you shout
No.
Hadar into space?
Um,
I'm asking Binkelworm, do you shout Hadar into space?
Bigglewurm's not with us.
Do it.
He couldn't hear
did
it.
I, okay,
He
let me,
couldn't
good.
hear it.
Here's the question: Did I actually hear that from where I was?
Oh,
There is no other sounds here. You can hear your friends' voices here, but I'll have you roll a perception check to see if you fail.
Okay.
I will gust you. I will gust you off of that into the sea.
just like
That would be
Beetlejuice,
a,
the fucking beholder.
That would be a 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
You hear it, and you can shout Hadar into the empty voids of the far reaches of the astral plane.
I was really aiming it at Smashly.
Do
But
it.
yeah,
Do it.
That's it.
I
It's
do
very
that.
in character for you.
You
Yeah.
shout
Do it.
out towards the rest of the group. Hadar!
I've never heard that name before.
And Vola just like freezes in place. Like,
Wait.
what did you just do?
Above table,
As-
real quick.
yes.
Can we? Who? Do we remember who like learned who Hadar was?
It was
It was
just
only
Vola.
Vola.
Okay,
It
got
was
it.
only
That's what I
Vola.
figured. Okay, got it.
Everyone else, I would say specifically Fen would know the name Hadar from the spells that you've heard of, but I don't think that name rings for anybody else.
Right.
I think you would just know it as like a name on a spell. You don't know like why it's important, but you know
It's-
that like
It's like
it is spells are
it-
attributed to it.
right. It's more like necrotic type
Mhm.
magic, right? Okay.
Binkelworm.
Yeah.
Shit.
As you shout Hadar into the empty void of space, does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, it
Okay.
does. Sure does.
Why, look, the consequences of my actions.
You are going to take 11 slashing damage,
Oh, okay.
and you are grappled.
Oh.
As emerging from the shadows on the platform that you just landed on, as you shout, is a horrifying creature.
I cast
is
mage armor on
made-
myself.
It has this
I cast divine
horrifying.
favor on my thing.
None of y'all are casting shit because this is
I
a
know, I know, I
surprise
know.
round. As this creature has a horrifying carapace on its body, and it grabs you with its mandibles, pulling you close into its mouth. And then I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Whoa. Okay.
Bitch, you better get that.
I mean, that is going to be a. Hold on a second. Do I have proficiency in wisdom saving throws? I don't. I'm a fucking monk.
You
right?
don't
No, I
because
don't.
they
So
messed up
weird.
with monks, in my
Okay.
opinion.
Yeah. Okay. But still going to be a 21.
21. You succeed. You will take half damage from this.
That was a lot of
Good
dice.
thing you took half. you are going to take 17 damage, which is halved down to 8 damage. It is
Okay.
going to be psychic damage as this creature takes one of its antenna and pushes it against your skull, and it merges into your head as it begins to
Ew.
try and pull your mind out through its own antenna. I
Oh,
want
that's-
everyone to roll initiative, please.
No.
Oh my god.
How rude!
Girl.
I
Can
didn't
you-
say anything
what
bad
does
about
the creature
Hadar.
look like?
I think.
Yes, it is a horrifying, like yellowish. It almost looks like a
Alright.
giant insect. It is big. It is larger than Binkleworm is, and you can actually see it on the map. It's up there right now. But
I
There's
got a
a-
7.
just a little friend, just a little guy.
No, I'm a little guy.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna roll initiatives over here. Give me a moment, and then we can go through everybody's initiative.
I
No
love
worries.
rolling a 2 for initiative. That's really fun. I love that.
Mine was a 5. So
Wow.
we're in the same boat.
Yeah. At least I get a good bonus.
I think the last battle I was a natural 1.
Okay, Vola, what'd you get?
7.
7. Binkleworm, what'd you get?
7 also.
Okay, Smashly, what'd you get?
7.
16.
16. Fen, what did you get?
I got a 13.
13. Okay.
Oh, God.
As this creature pushes its antenna into Binkleworm's mind, you can hear it screech. It is still holding Binkleworm in its mouth, and suddenly, in return, you hear other screeches.
Oh god.
And emerging from the shadows once again, all around you, you see another one of these creatures.
Oh no!
And then in the far distance, in the far reaches of space where that fallen and destroyed clock tower should be, swimming up out of the astral sea, its fins gliding through the air as it roars, is this enormous astral shark creature
Hot.
that is up towards the top of the battle map if you would like to take a look at it.
Oh, sexy. I love that.
Oh, cool.
They are going to have a surprise round on this attack.
Oh, great. Love that.
So,
Yeah.
first up is going to be our bestie right here. Cannot get all the way to you as far as I can tell. Yes, it cannot. The first one, the large shark-like creature, is going to swim forward and get about halfway towards you all. You can see that there is this sort of red glow within its maw. As it opens, you can feel the cold darkness of space within it. This other creature, the one that's near you all, is going to go ahead and let's double check. What can you do, bestie? Oh, fantastic. It is going to launch itself up into the air
Launch.
and land right in front of y'all.
Yeah.
And it is going to make an attack against Fen.
Okay.
Yikes.
Fen, does a 15 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You are going to take Jesus. 14 slashing damage and you were grappled.
Okay. I would like to use one of my lucky points on that attack
Mhm.
roll, and I would like to drop that down to an 11.
For
If
the
possible.
for which the attack or the damage? What are we rolling here?
Oh shit! Should I have just said that for the attack roll itself?
Yes,
Never
you should have said that for the attack
Never
roll itself.
mind. Never mind. We'll
Okay.
retcon that. Sorry, I
It's
got
okay.
confused. Okay, so how much damage?
You were taking plus 3. You were taking 14 slashing damage.
Okay, got it.
And then, yeah, you're right in front of it. Why wouldn't it do this? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Don't make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh no!
As suddenly blue petals begin to fall around you,
Yep, it's time.
and you feel something get pulled from you. The luck that you once had taken away as you roll a nat 1 and you are paralyzed
Mm.
by this creature.
Okay.
I'll be right back. There's a cat fight right outside of my window. Sorry.
Good,
BRB, BRB. I'm so sorry.
The other creature already attacked, so we are to the top of the round then. Smashly, you are up. Right in front of you, you watch as Fen gets grabbed by this creature and then freezes in place as its mandible leaks this oozing liquid onto him. What do you do?
Well, I think as a bonus action. Oh wait, let me read the spell. Until the spell ends for a minute. Oh wait, why would it show me that? I don't have a third level spell left. Okay, it's gonna be Divine Favor. So bonus action, I'm gonna Divine Favor on my thing, just like in that like reaction of seeing the tentacle and the bite. I'm just like, okay, like let's go, let's smash some stuff.
Yeah.
And is it an action or an? Let me look at my inventory. Oh, it's an action to. Never mind. Oh, spicy. I guess I'm gonna just like leapfrog over Fen's paralyzed body and like a sideways with the hammer side of my war pick, try and hit this this buggy boy.
All right, you step around.
And
go ahead and roll for me.
Is there a way to try and like knock him off?
You could try in place of one of your attacks to shove him if you'd like to. You would only push him back, I believe, 5 feet, but you can try and shove him. The other issue is
Can
that
I
he's
shove him?
currently grappling Fen, so if you shove him,
Oh,
you
I
might.
thought he just like
you
bit
might-
him and dropped him. Okay.
No, is holding onto him and has paralyzed him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit him then. That's dirty 20 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that will be 8. Do you need me to distinguish regular and radiant again?
No, not for this fight. Thank you, though.
Okay, 9 damage total.
9 damage total. Okay.
And then
You
my
strike into this
extra
creature
attack,
with your war pick.
I'm so bad at math. I hate it. 18 to hit.
18 to hit. 18's gonna hit.
Okay, so war pick across the side, and then with like the back of it, I'm gonna try and like pierce it with the handle, the spike on the back of the handle, and that'll be
You okay, Fen? You okay?
Paralysis
10
stopped.
damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You deal a good amount of damage to this creature. All right. Up now is going to be the giant shark. who is
And
going to swim.
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna yell at Bola and say like, "Is there a way you can get over to the? Can you help Binkleworm?" That's just I'm gonna yell.
And I'd be like, I'm fine.
It is going to swim straight forward towards you, Smashly. And is going... Actually, no. It's going to try and bite Fen, because Fen's paralyzed.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
He has advantage. And it's
Has
Isn't that a
advantage?
natural crit?
Attack him.
it's
If it
because-
hits, it's a crit.
Yeah, it's bad.
Will my sentinel attack block it, or is it just I get to hit?
It won't block it, but you'll be able to do an attack against the creature.
Okay.
Hmm.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh god, this is not good.
What is your max health?
My max health is
Yes.
72. Oh
And what do
no,
you
my current
currently-
health is 36.
And
Oh,
what is your
no.
max health? Is 72?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh my god.
Why so many dice? That's too many.
Were you full health at the beginning of this encounter?
No.
Why didn't you say that?
Because I didn't expect a shout into the void to bring on the horde.
You're traveling with Binkleworm!
The short rest only gave me so much, guys. I'm a wizard.
Oh, one of us could have given you some healies. You could have eaten berries.
I already ate my berries.
I haven't eaten a single berry. I could have given you all my berries.
Fen,
Could I retroactively give them berries?
you are going to take 64 damage as you are
Yikes.
bitten by this creature.
Yeah, I'm down. And how many death saving throws do I fail to?
You fail none.
Okay.
Because it didn't... If it had done your total health plus your max, you would have been instant killed, which is why I was asking.
God.
So
And
I
there was a
just,
chance of that.
I just fall limp down to the ground.
All right. You fall limp down to the ground. Would you like to use your reaction sentinel to attack the creature?
Yeah.
All right.
Please.
Ah. Okay, that is 21 to hit.
21 to hit. 21 will hit. Roll your damage.
I just scream. I'm like, never mind, we actually need the help over here. It's 7 whole damage against this guy.
7 damage. All right. You chip away at the creature, striking into it. You can tell that this creature has some sort of plating on it that makes it quite strong. And you watch as this red glow that's inside of its gullet, you see that that's not a glow. It's a massive eye. And you watch as more eyes begin to emerge on its skin, little red lights flying upwards on it.
Oh god.
Like sick, but also it's gonna kill us.
Mhm.
So there's a
Up
massive
now.
eye inside its mouth.
Massive eye inside its mouth, yeah. Up now is going to be Fen.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, that's a 15.
All right, 15, that's a success. Now it is going to be Binkleworm. You are currently being grappled.
I am currently being grappled. Okay.
Yes.
I wasn't sure about that. All right. Great. So I guess I'm gonna be fighting the man who is grappling me. So let's roll for some attacks. Punchy time.
Mhm.
That is gonna be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is going to hit.
I'm gonna make it a stunning strike because that's what I do. So that's
So let me roll for the
Constitution saving
stun
throw.
first before you start rolling all your other attacks.
Yes.
You said con saving throw, right?
con saving throw.
That fell off the desk. That is a 7, so that is going to be a failure, I believe.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it is.
Creature is stunned.
Great. And then I would like to hit it again. I would like to
Okay.
punch it one more time, and that is going to be either a 22 or a 22. It's going to be a 22 for my second hit.
22 is going to hit.
We're going in for a flurry of blows, baby. That is going to be a 26 or a, yeah, it's going to be a 26. And then for my second hit of the flurry of blows, it's going to be a 25. So I'm assuming both of those hit. Everything hits.
Yes, everything hits.
Going damage. Damage time. That is going to be a 5 plus a 9. It's 13. Right? Yeah, no, 14 so far. Plus 14 plus 9 is 23.
Yep.
Plus, plus 10.
So 33 damage.
33 damage, yeah. And then I would also, I don't know if this will work because I'm being grappled, but as a part of my open hand techniques, I would like to try and push him away 15 feet.
All right. I will say because he is stunned, you can push him away 15 feet. He'll move
Great.
back 5, 10, 15.
And then I'm going to use my movements to move over here. Bing bong.
Okay.
Great.
Nope, no one has yet. Okay, cool. All right, it is now these creatures' turn. One of them is stunned and cannot do anything. The other one, however, is no longer grappling Fen as Fen is downed, and instead is going to attack Smashly. Smashly does a... I don't think this is going to hit you. Does a 12 hit you?
Nar.
Okay. It tries to bite into you, but it can't seem to do so. Let me see if it recharges, though. Nope, there's no recharge. Okay, that is the end of its turn. Up now is going to be Vola.
Oh my god. I've never used this spell before, so we may need to tell me no.
What do you
But I
mean
would like-
no?
Well, actually, I would like to use my bonus action to turn it into my cosmic form or my whatever. And I would like to turn into the dragon.
Hot.
I know, right? I felt like you would really like that. So my
I
starry
really like
form is a dragon. And when I turn into this form, it, all of the rigmarole, but instead a constellation dragon kind of slithers around me and rests its head on my shoulder.
Like the ribbon that would normally be around you is actually a dragon now.
Yeah.
Made of stars.
And it's almost like a boa in a way.
Stunning.
I feel
So,
myself
Love it.
start to vomit again.
I would like to
Bigglorm just hates dragons. Vomits every time. he thinks
It's
of it.
not a hateful vomit, let me tell you.
I
that.
know what it is. I know what it is.
I would like to cast polymorph
Mhm.
on the shark.
Okay, cool.
It needs to
Saving throw.
do a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect.
All right. Can
And the
do.
wisdom is 18.
Wisdom, great. That is an 18 on the
Oh
die.
my god!
Okay. All right.
Can I use woe
Yes,
on
you
that?
can.
Bitch,
Whoa!
Whoa!
Chair just rises out of the astral sea.
Whoa! Ow. Whoa! Share. Whoa. And I would like to turn it into like a frog.
Okay, you turn into a frog.
Boom.
I do not have a frog token available, but I will just shrink this down and place it on the platform right here.
Perfect.
Wait, where?
It is right next to Fen.
It wouldn't just fall off into the sea?
Would you like it to
Give me
fall off
another-
into the
give me
sea?
an- I personally would not, because I'm not sure what's going to happen when it falls off into the sea. I mean, it might die, but then it also might not do anything.
You're the one who knows what touching this water does, not me.
Oh, I
'Cause
do.
You're from here. Ah,
I don't know. I don't know what the right thing would be for this.
I would make sure to read what happens in polymorph if a creature hits 0 hit points.
No, then we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep the frog on the platform, so that
It's
way it
also-
stays a frog and doesn't revert back into its natural form.
Smart elf.
Because God knows what the hell that will do.
Just wanted
And
to give you a
then-
little warning there.
okay.
And then,
So that's your
So,
action, your
and-
bonus
and-
action, any movement.
I'm gonna stay here for the time being.
Okay. All right, we are back around to the top of the round. Smashly, you are up. There is a big creature in front of you. It's not grappling you, but it is blocking the path.
Well, I guess I'm going to. I'm still in like a flurry of trying to hit this thing
Mhm.
from my. Yep. So I'm just gonna hit it again.
Go ahead
'Cause
and
that's what I do
swing.
best. That is a 17 to hit.
17 hit will hit.
Oh, good. Oh, that sucks. It's only a 3.
3 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Second attack. Oh, that's cocked. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is going to hit.
5 damage. Boo.
5 damage. Okay. You were whittling a little away at this creature. It still seems to be standing and doing fine, but you're beating it.
And I'm gonna yell, die!
All right. It is the frog's turn.
Ribbit. Don't
Polymorph
touch it.
gives them
Ribbit.
the stats of the creature.
Yes. And the frog is like a level 1. Hoo-ha.
I'm rolling a d20 to see what it does. It ribbits.
Take that, shark.
Fen, it is your go. What would you like to do? I mean, you're unconscious. My apologies. I need death saving
Thank
throw.
God. Ooh.
That's another 15, so that's another success.
I forgot you were
Fantastic.
down. I forgot you were down. I should have.
So is that 2 saves?
I'm so dumb.
That's
Yeah,
2
that's-
saves,
that's
0
two
failures.
successes.
Cool.
That's 2
We love to see
successes.
it. We love to see it.
Binkleworm, you are up.
Okay. Bing bong. Have we hit this other one yet? That's on the other platform away from me.
Both of them have been hit so far.
They've both been hit. Okay. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I think I can make it. I'm gonna jump across this little ravine right here,
Okay.
and then make it. I think I have enough movement to make it down to here.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me an acrobatics check for that jump.
Oh, do I have to do that? Okay.
Yes. Unless
I
you're
thought
using
I-
Step of the Wind, you absolutely have to do that. Step of the Wind triples your jump movement, so you'd definitely be able to make it. In fact, you could jump right to your companions.
Yikes. Do I want to? I'm okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll use Step of the Winds.
Burn
and
that key
do
point.
just to burn that key point, just to make sure.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna hit this guy, and that's gonna be a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Love that. We're gonna stunning strike, baby, once again.
All right, let me roll for its save.
That's awesome.
All right, what do we got so far? I used 2 key points last time.
That is a 20 on the save.
Dang it. Okay, I've had pretty good luck on those so far. So
Mhm.
that does not hit. I'm gonna hit him one more time. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And I'm gonna try and stunning strike again because we need it,
Alright.
baby.
That is an 8, so it is stunned.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And I stunned the other guy too, so he should still be
Yep.
stunned at the moment. Okay, cool. Okay, great. Love it.
This is your next turn, so now he's no longer
Now
stunned.
he's no longer stunned. Right. Okay, cool.
Which means he's going to take his turn right now, because that's the end of your turn. All right. Let me double check. Oh, lights just flickered in my house. That's fun.
Uh-oh.
All right, so he can't do that. Yeah. He goes ahead and scrabbles across the ground. He doesn't have legs, he just has a long tail. So each of his arms are like massive hooks that he stabs into the ground to pull himself forward as he runs incredibly quickly towards you all. He gets up towards you, but it seems like he may have used his dash to get there, so he cannot do anything.
Great.
The other one does nothing because it's stunned. Vola, it is your turn. Vola, you have polymorph up. It lasts
Right.
for a minute. This creature, or I believe lasts for an hour or a minute?
Hour.
Hour, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
It lasts for an hour.
Concentration for up to an hour.
So you can maintain concentration, but roll me an Arcana check if you would.
Okay.
Fen will get you up.
21.
21. With a 21, this isn't the trial. This fight isn't the trial. You know that.
I knew it.
Killing these monsters isn't going to solve whatever trial is happening here. It has something to do with that sphere. It moves you places. There's something important about that.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Ooh, I don't know. So maintaining concentration, is that an action?
No, maintaining a concentration just happens per normal. If you take any damage or you cast any other concentration spells, then if you take any damage, you make a roll for it. If you cast any other concentration spells, your concentration breaks. So you lose that spell.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Fen is okay, so I'm gonna move up one spot, and as I'm walking up, the dragon slides down my hand and forms itself into a chalice. I'm taking on the chalice bearer.
The chalice form. So you're burning your second starry form.
No, at this level, I can change it at the start of every round.
Oh, you can. I didn't know that. Good.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very good.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. It's touch, and I'm gonna be doing this for Fen.
Okay.
At what level?
At second level, it's gonna give you 14 hit points.
Okay.
And then because I am a chalice bearer, I also get an extra doohickey of 2d8 plus 4.
Yeah, you can take it yourself, or I believe you can give it to other folks if you wanted to.
Neat.
So an extra 10 hit points. Who would like it? I'm gonna say
Me, I'd like
Binkle
it.
Binkle Binkle Doofus is gonna get
Thank
an extra
you.
Binkle doofus. Good.
My hubris.
So
No, you're God.
then both of them, the stars kind of moat around them and then like absorb into them, regaining hit points.
Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So
Thank you.
Binkle gets 10 and however many was for the other. So that
That's
was a
your action?
movement and action and a bonus and all that stuff. So I'm good.
Okay. Back around at the top of the round, it is going to be Smashly. What are
Oh,
you
but
gonna do,
before
Smashly? Yes?
before I in my turn, can I say we need to focus on that instrument in front of us. That is the true goal. And then I'm done.
Okay. All right, Smashly, what do you do?
Trying to get to it. And I will once again smash. I don't know if that will hit. 8 plus 6, 14.
14? Do you say you rolled to hit?
Yeah.
14 does not hit this creature.
Ah, I thought. Okay, that is. Hold on. In the last battle, our strength got lowered. Is that still happening?
Yes.
Crap.
Mm,
Okay.
wondered about that.
Yeah. 24.
24 is going to hit.
It's the same math plus 10 as the first roll, but I still had to struggle with adding. Okay, so that's 9 damage, please.
9 damage, okay.
As I swing and a miss, and then loop it back around and go bop on the head with the spiky
Bop it
sword.
on the head. It's
Yeah.
starting to look like it's about to die.
Yay.
Ah,
It is
wish
the
my first one
frog's
hit.
turn.
wait, can I use my bonus action to grab the frog and just like hold it?
Absolutely, you can. Roll me a. Yeah, roll me a athletics, please.
Athletics. That's fine. I'm gonna use. Let's see. This one. Wow. Athletics is plus 7. 13.
Great. You grab onto the frog. Are you trying to just like hold on to it? Or are you picking it up? Like, what are you doing with the frog?
I just want to make sure that it doesn't bounce away.
Okay. So you were trying to like hold it in place.
Yeah.
Okay. The frog on its turn is going to try and escape your hold. Can you roll me another athletics, please? Frog got a 15. What did you get?
Well, I got a 15 plus 7.
Okay, so
Oh.
22. You hold on to it.
Nice.
All right. That is the end of your turn and the frog's turn. Fen, you are up.
Okay.
Big Shark is
Literally.
gone. Smashly's holding a frog. And there are 2 big bugs in front of you.
Okay. So I basically am. Is it an action? One of my actions to get myself back up off the ground? Like after
It is
you
half your
attack?
movement to get out of
Half your
prone.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna. I guess I'm gonna look at the. Have we already attacked the creature?
Both of them
big-
have been attacked and damaged already.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna instinctively toss one of my stones up in my hand and catch it, and then point outwards one of my fingers at the closest bug to me, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Mhm.
And it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I forgot to say my movement. Can I like scoop around just so I'm between the two without leaving melee?
Yes, absolutely. The first one is stunned, so you can get between them. I would say you can move right there.
Okay, cool.
All right. That is a. You said wisdom, correct?
Yeah.
14 on the save.
All right, so they fail, and let's see. Oh, this is now a D12. Sorry. Okay. All right. So the creature near me is going to take 12 points of necrotic damage.
All right. What does it look like as this necrotic damage like begins to eat away at the creature?
Basically, as I point out my finger, this echoing gong, almost like the chime of a clock tower, rings out,
Ooh.
and uh, like vibrations of sound waves just start coursing through the carapace and the meaty parts of the bug's skin as it starts to ripple and tear away from the inside, and start to like decay and flake off.
All right. This creature screeches in pain as you strike it with the toll of the bell. Anything else for your turn?
I I am going to hold on, sorry, I'm looking at used charges to see if I have any left of something. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut my eyes real tight, and I'm gonna use hidden step and go invisible.
Okay.
Nice.
You go invisible. All right. Pinkleworm, it is your turn.
Yes. So guy on the left is stunned. I'm gonna actually go to the one on the right of me now. I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna make one attack roll first, which is gonna be a 19.
That's going to hit.
Just kidding, 21, but it hits anyway. We love to see it. And then I'm actually gonna go straight for my bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 20. First one is going to be a 20. Sorry, that is a, oh my god, my brain, 22.
That's going to hit.
The second one is going to be a 20.
All three of it.
And great, love that. And so I guess I'll just might as well do damage now. So let's see. So that is a 6 plus a 5 is 11 plus a 8. It was 11 plus 8, so that's 19 damage. But more importantly, I'm going to try and use my open hand technique to push him 15 feet north into the astral sea.
All right.
That's a strength saving throw.
Okay. That is a non-natural 20 on the saving throw.
Yeah, they saved. Great. I love my beautiful plan.
Listen, it's a good plan. It just rolled too high.
Yeah.
Love that. Great. And well, I still got one attack left, so I guess I'm going to use that last attack on the same one that I'm hitting right now. And that is going to be a natural 1. So that doesn't hit.
All right. Natural 1 won't hit, unfortunately. At the end of your turn, both of them are now unstunned. All right. This one that is right next to Smashly is going to start to run away slightly. You watch as it begins. Yeah, Sentinel, I know. As it begins to walk away from you, Smashly, it grips onto the side of the bridge and begins crawling across it. and then is going to try and hop up right next to Vola. You can try and use Sentinel first, though.
Yeah, please do. Because that bitch is trying to break my concentration.
18.
18's going to hit.
I say, no, you don't.
All right, roll your damage, please.
And I take it and I pull it and smash it like a meat tenderizer. Whee! And I do 4 whole damage on it. Wow. Wait.
4 whole damage.
Wait. Have I been so dumb this entire battle?
Have you not been adding your modifier to this?
I hate myself.
I've been wondering why you've been rolling so terribly.
Can I tell you a secret? I did that for the first half of this campaign.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember
didn't
this
realize.
discovery.
Yeah.
I like this.
So what's the
I
additional
hate it.
damage there?
Well, it will be, I guess it's a +2.
Okay, so we'll take
But-
2 extra damage.
So
But
6.
can we say I've hit it how many times already? Like 3 or 4 times already. That we did not add those.
I'm gonna say that you forgot those, so we're not adding those right now.
But I
Just remember going
no.
forward.
Wow, you are ruthless.
Yes,
There's
I'm
not
a big
Ruth
bully.
in the room.
All right, because it cannot escape currently, it is going to take its turn anyways. It is going to try to first recharge. Nope, it does not succeed. It is going to attack. Yeah, Fen, you're right there. So it's going to make an attack against you.
Oh god. I thought Fen was invisible.
Shield.
Also,
Fen is
it-
invisible. You're correct.
Also, it didn't actually get away. Its speed got reduced to 0.
Oh, so it can't even take that 5-step out?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, then it's going to attack you, Smashly.
Okay.
I shouldn't have
thank
told
God.
you that. But here we are.
Protect me.
That is going to be
See,
a 19
I-
to hit.
I, in fact, am Ruthful.
With plans.
It's a 19 to hit.
That's so rude. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Wow.
You were going to take 14 slashing damage and you were grappled.
I'm
I
never
then need
being
you to make
honest,
me
yeah.
a wisdom saving throw, please.
It'll be lies and deception from here on out. A which one? Wisdom. Saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
I am burning some mad key points this fight.
Yeah, it's not good. Not going good. Wisdom saving throw. That's a dirty 20.
All right. Dirty 20 will take half damage. Good thing you took half damage. So you will take 21 psychic damage, halved down to 10 psychic damage, as this creature, as it's grappling you, once again merges its antenna with your skull and tries pulling out your thoughts and your mind.
Your helmet doesn't help you with that.
No.
Um, do I sense its thoughts at all in that moment?
No, you don't have detect thoughts open at all, so no.
It's a passive kind of always happening.
It's always active.
Whenever
It's hungry.
whenever I'm like,
And you can tell that
Yeah.
as it reaches into your mind and takes that bite, it seems a little more sated than previously. All right. The other one is not stunned either currently, so it is going to go after Binkleworm.
Love that for me.
We're first going
Me
to see if it
too.
recharges. It does not. We're going to roll an attack. That is going to be a 16 against Binkleworm.
That does not hit.
Okay, that does not hit. It can't do anything else on its turn. It
Beautiful.
is Vola's turn.
All right, girl. We're pulling out all the stops. My chalice turns into a bow this round,
Mhm.
and I am now an archer. I will be casting as a bonus action the starry form archer ranged attack against the one that's merging with my gal
Smashly.
pal. Yeah,
Okay.
over here. So to hit, it's going to be an 18.
That'll hit.
Get it off,
Right.
get it off, get it off, get it off.
And I'm going to do 12 damage. And
12
that
damage.
is radiant damage.
Okay.
Oops.
The creature looks very weak.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to keep attacking that mofo.
Mhm.
My at-will cantrip is going to be Sacred Flame. And I will it's a dex 18 save.
Right. That is a 16, so it does not save.
All right, so that will be an extra, or that will be 10 radiant damage as well.
All right. Tell me what it looks like as your radiance kills this creature.
Nice.
Good job.
Astral fire like gouts out of my bow, and as it hits, it starts burning into the creature's skin, and fire that is shifting colors. It almost looks like an aurora borealis. It's like burning out of it, and then it starts to burn through, and the fire starts erupting all through it.
All right.
I dig it.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
This creature dies.
Yes. Don't forget, we need to get to the mechanism.
At the beginning of the round, it is Smashly's turn. Smashly, you are grappled currently.
I thought I was grappled by the one that just died.
By the one that just died, you're right. You are no
Yes.
longer grappled. What would you like to do?
Ah, bless.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so and this guy looks like he's on the ropes.
He's looking damaged, yeah. Not looking great.
Okay, well this time I'm going to attack, but I'm going to do this special ability that I have where I actually add my modifier.
It's a powerful ability. Not many kill folks get that on their characters.
Yeah.
Are you
I've heard
metagaming?
that's-
Or
I
I've
think you're
heard that
metagaming.
is
Wow.
in-game content you have to pay for microtransactions.
These are stacking the stats over here.
24 is gonna hit, yeah.
24 hit. Yeah, I remember in this like moment of brilliance how to actually hit something.
You get inspired by the constellations forming around you.
And that will be 10 damage.
All right. Creature is not looking great.
And that next one will also hit. That's a 21.
21 is gonna hit.
Ah! We've got a runner. A 4 and a 3. Plus 2, so 9 damage.
Minus 9 damage. Okay. It is not looking good whatsoever.
Still alive? Ugh.
Barely. Holding on to a coochie crumb of health right now.
Not a coochie crumb. Not a coochie crumb.
Sorry. That was the mental illness jumping out.
Oh man, you gotta get that checked out. You gotta get your coochie crumbs checked out.
Can I do this? Wait. Yeah, I can because I haven't used my bonus action yet. It comes back. I will do a channel divinity, and it pushes the target 10 feet away from me.
Is there a roll or anything, or just happens?
It just happens.
All right.
When I hit it, I can push it 10 feet. If pushed into an obstacle or another creature, it can take more damage.
Yeah, it would technically hit the wall there. So how much damage does it take?
Well, how on the ropes is it looking? so very almost.
So very almost.
It's 4 damage.
Describe to
But-
me how you smacking it
Yes!
against the wall does exactly the amount of damage needed to kill this creature.
So yeah, I hit it, and like with that last smack, I'm just like, okay, Binkleworm's hubris, come on, help us kill this stupid little bug. And then I hit it like a fly swatter as it just goes.
And it dies.
What color is its blood?
Its blood is this deep purple that stains the walls and the ground of this bridge as the
Nasty.
creature dies.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
But we aren't done combat yet.
Oh.
Ribbit.
Smashley, I would like you to make me another athletics check, please.
This frog.
What's 14 plus 7? 22?
14 plus 7 is 21.
One.
I'm so good at math.
As you're holding onto this frog, you can see that it has been pushing its legs down further and further, trying its hardest to jump out of your hands. And as you celebrate killing the creature, the frog launches itself out of your hand
No, I was holding it by its leg.
and jumps off the bridge.
No.
Sentinel attack.
You want a sentinel attack at midair?
No, I don't. I can't.
Do it!
I already used my bonus action.
Isn't it a reaction?
Sentinel attack is a reaction, not a bonus action.
Oh. Hold on. Let me read. Let me read and just see. Do I have to hit it?
I believe you have to hit it for it to work.
I do.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Toggle toggle non-lethal strikes.
Control
That's
T
what
on
I'm
it.
trying to
What's
figure
its
out.
weaknesses? Sorry, we're all very Baldur's Gate coded right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, how much strength does how much HP does a frog have?
probably like.
You wanna know?
3.
1.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No help.
It was strategic, just in case we needed a.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna not do anything.
Okay.
I think about punching it, and then I think I probably should not do that.
The frog jumps and falls into the astral plane. Vola, you feel your spell break,
Fuck.
and you instantly know y'all have 1 round to start figuring things out before this creature comes back.
What is this golden thing? What does this orb look like?
We have 6
It is-
seconds.
A massive golden sphere, like not a singular sphere, but it is multiple interlocked rings that seems like they could possibly spin or move. It is covered in runes and glyphs that all seem very magical. It currently is not moving. It is on a raised pedestal of sorts that seem to indicate it has some sort of importance in this space. Vola, you know that this has something to do with the movement of one of these structures.
But there's no like apparatus or anything that like would allow us to interact with it in any kind of way. Like there's no. It's just a.
There's no like
sensor.
control panel, but you could try like moving it with your hands. You could try
Right.
like using magic to move it. You could try like using whatever method you think is best. We're gonna start out the round with Fen because Fen was up next in initiative.
All right. Let's see. My movement speed. We're still in initiative, right?
Still in initiative. We're gonna stick in initiative for this round.
Right. So I have the measuring tool on right now. Grab my character, please. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put myself right there, still invisible.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? That's your movement.
As I'm passing Smashly and Binkleworm, I'll just give them a slight pat on the shoulder and say, right beside you. Excuse me, sorry. I'm just gonna go up here.
Mm-hmm.
Just to
So
let
that's
them know that I'm
movement,
there.
action, bonus action, anything?
No. Anything else I'm holding for now.
Okay. Binkleworm, it is your go.
Okay. I am going to run all the way up to this guy. And I'm going to jump up here
Mm-hmm.
on top of this thing and like grab onto the bars and try to like use my weight to pull it down.
Give me, because you're jumping specifically, give me an acrobatics check on this.
Okay. We love that. We love an acrobatics check. And that's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay. With a dirty 20, you grab onto this thing and you truly just use your momentum, your body weight and the movement of you jumping to start spinning the machine. And as the pieces of this golden sphere begin to spin, all of you feel as the world begins to spin with you.
Oh, God.
And movement happens all around you as the world shifts and steps and twirls, and you find yourself still in the same place. But now there is a massive clock tower in the distance.
Whoa.
And as you arrive, as you reach there, you can hear the sound of the bells ringing. And that is where we are going to end our session for the night.
Okay.
What I'm alive!
Thank you, everyone, for coming out to watch the Dungeon of Nox'ren. Let's go around and do some introductions, tell everyone where they can find you on the internet and who you are. Let's go ahead and go in reverse order. Let's start with Edie.
Hi, my name's Edie Cheeseburger. You can find me monthly, in Atlanta. You can also find me on social media at Edie Cheeseburger, EDIECHEEZBURGER. I'm super nice, but I play really mean. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it in my funky Watusi.
All right, let's go over to Eva.
I'm Eva Destruction. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter under Eva Destruction, EVAH Destruction, the way it's spelled. And also on YouTube, where I am starting to upload more performance footage if you're interested in watching some of my performances, if you're not able to make it. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I am glad to be alive again.
Congratulations, I'm proud of you for being alive. Let's go over to Astrid. Who are you? Where can people find you on the internet?
Hi, my name is Astrid Aurelia. You can find me on the internet on Twitter at ASTRUDQUEEN or on Instagram at ASTRUDAURELIA. So much fun. I had a great time. I can't wait to go in the clock tower. And I hope to see you guys next two weeks from now.
Mm-hmm. All right, over to Irma.
Hi, I'm Irma Gerd. That's ERNAHGIURDE, LGBT. And if you want to find me on the internet, turn off your modem and say my name into the mirror 3 times. I can't believe we didn't die this episode. I am truly shocked. Several times. I was like, we are toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, it's just how it goes. You're level 10. It's okay. And
A
I'm your
certain
GM
character to be fun.
for this game. I am RK Wild. You can find me all over the internet at Russ Wildest. Thank you all for attending. Once again, this has been a campaign for Death, Drag, and Decadence, as hosted by Casters and Castles. Thank you all for watching. Once again, we'd like to thank Casters and Castles for hosting, and we welcome anyone in this community. Please follow Drag Decadence on Twitter to always know when we're playing again. And if you're interested in watching our VOD, it'll be up on the YouTube. And of course, as always, we would like to shout out our amazing producer, Willow, who you can find on Twitter at IcarusOBS. Thank you so much, and have a great night.
ICARUSOBS.
Goodbye.